everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've got a really quick unboxing for you in first impressions today. I have advertised what the fragrance is, so no mystery today. It's a well-loved, it's in the box here, it's a well-loved, affordable celebrity fragrance. So I'm just undoing it now. I've got my scissors, but I might not need them. And one of the people who really loves this fragrance on YouTube is Frances over at Happiness Sparkles. Hey Frances, she is absolutely adorable and I highly recommend you go and check her out if you don't know her already. But there's loads of people who really rate this fragrance as an affordable fragrance. So it's Sofia Vergara and it's the original Sofia Vergara. Sorry for the noise. So I've got mine from All Beauty. It cost me £23 including free postage, so very cheap, and it's 100 mils. Okay. And here is the box. So I actually don't know anything about Sofia Vergara. I assume she's more famous in America than here in the UK, but that's obviously her on the back. A very pretty young lady, looking all cozy and sensual. So we have 100 mils here, which is 3.4 ounces, and we're going to get the cellophane off. So we've got a little signature on there as well. So we're going to get cellophane off and we're going to give it a sniff. Let me know if you've tried this fragrance, if this is something that has interested you. I haven't looked up the notes. I mean, I would have at some point in the past, but I haven't recently. But the general consensus is it's a little bit like Coco Mademoiselle and it's a little bit like La Vie est Belle. And a lot of people say it's like the two together, kind of combined. So I like both of those fragrances. I'm not expecting to be blown away, but for £23, I'm happy to not love it, potentially just use it for the channel if it's good. If I think it's worth recommending, then I can put it in a couple of lists here and there. Otherwise, pass it on to someone who might love it more. So we now are getting it out. So that's the back of the bottle. There's the front, very nice. There's a nice weight to the bottle, and I think that's a plastic cap, but it looks quite lovely. I like a simplistic bottle. I think that's absolutely fine. We're going to go straight onto skin with it because I am fresh from the shower. So we're going to go there. I've just got a little tiny bit of body cream on, so I think I can smell that, but it's not particularly strong. So we're going to do 3 sprays on there, and I'm just going to give you a very, very quick, vague first impressions. And if you want a full review, do let me know. So here we go. Oh, I can totally see why. If anything, I'd say it's more like La Vie est Belle at the moment. I'm getting pink fruits, like pretty pink fruits. Raspberries maybe. It's a sweet fragrance without necessarily smelling like vanilla or caramel or anything at the moment, but the... Oh, fireworks. Can you hear that? But the fruits are quite mellow and sweet. So I don't know what the fruits are, but they definitely smell pink, berries kind of thing. A little bit creamy, which is nice. A little bit tart at the same time. So you've got sweet, creamy and tart. So it's a really nice balance. I think I smell a little bit of patchouli. So kind of a slightly syrupy patchouli, like you would get in La Vie est Belle in the base. So it counteracts the sweetness. So you've got this balance of some sweetness, some creaminess, berries, tartness, and then this patchouli, which lends it a slightly earthy yet syrupy brown hued tone. I was expecting more floral because people say it smells like Chanel's Coco Mademoiselle, and it doesn't have that screechy, sharp floral nature to it at the moment. If anything, it's when Mademoiselle calms down, mellows out a bit, maybe. It's a very classy, very nice, everyday signature scent. Work scent, running errands scent, mummy scent, you know, very kind of comforting, grown-up person who's got themselves together, but it's not mature in any way. So, you know, a 17-year-old girl could wear this on a date, out with friends. So it's very much an all-rounder, a good, at the moment, based on first impressions, bear in mind, a good all-rounder contender for an affordable signature scent. A really great scent for maybe someone who's just now coming out of their teens, or maybe they're just sort of like at their late teens, maybe just going into a higher grade education and they want to up their game a little bit, but not really have to spend too much on fragrance and still smell really good. I would say if you don't like patchouli, then you're probably not going to like this. It's not really heavy on it, but it is a noticeable part of it at the moment. Yeah, so it's mellowing out, but it's not massively changing. The creaminess is a little bit of creaminess. I'd say that the fruits are lending it a little more towards the tartness rather than the creaminess. There's potentially a touch of vanilla in there as well, I think, now that's coming through. Yeah, I wouldn't, maybe there's even black currant or something. So I'm imagining raspberries, black currants, but not a really full-on natural bowl of berries right there in front of you. More like it is a perfume interpretation of berries, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. Yeah, it's pretty. It's getting sweeter. I feel like the vanilla's really starting to amp up, if there is vanilla or something vanilla-y. And I would agree that if you like La Vie est Belle, then you would like this, but it doesn't smell exactly like La Vie est Belle. And yeah, still it's not as sharp and screechy as Coco Mademoiselle. Can I pick up any florals? I was expecting it. I thought there might be orange blossom, but I don't really pick anything like orange blossom up at the moment. I guess maybe because it's supposed to be like La Vie est Belle. I was expecting sort of orange blossom or jasmine or something like that. Maybe there's a bit of rose. Yeah, it's got that kind of creamy, clean, slightly soapy rose element. So there's a soapy element to this as well. So potentially there's a bit of rose in here. It's not, if there is, it's not a big no. But it does smell a little bit like that. And there's maybe a tiny little hint of something green as well. Just balancing everything out again. So it's gently changing on my skin even now. It's not a massively obviously gourmand fragrance. It feels like it's a proper perfume that just leans a little bit in the gourmand direction, which is how I like my perfumes. I honestly think at the moment, based on what I'm smelling, if this was bottled in a Parfums de Marly bottle, people would be buying this, hyping it, raving about it, and happy to pay a Parfums de Marly price for it. So in that respect, as an affordable, £23 including shipping, as an affordable option, it's amazing. For me, with my collection as it is, it's not something I'm going to reach for loads. It's definitely at the moment feeling like something I would highly recommend to anyone who wants to smell good on a budget. I don't know anything about performance. I've just sprayed it for the first time, so I can't comment on that. But for now, I would say it's a really good, well-balanced, proper perfume that just leans a tiny bit towards the gourmand. It's not too sweet at all. The sort of soapiness, a little green hint, and a touch of patchouli take away from it being too sweet, whilst you can feel a creaminess, berries, and perhaps some vanilla at the same time. First impressions is very much a thumbs up, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in another video.